Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to Real Talk with Teen Girls. My name is Ashley, and we have America and Maritza. Today we're going to talk about youth suicide prevention. So, have you guys experienced like any type of suicidal thoughts or wanting to, or like having the stuff or self harm?
Yes, actually, around 8th grade in second semester, I was going through a lot, and it really affected me mentally. And I thought it would be better if I take it out on me physically. And in thinking about it right now, it's actually like, why was I doing that? Why was I worrying about what people were saying? Why was I worrying about bullying? I should have been worrying about like myself and my grades, because my grades are really bad. And I know that was like very bad for me because it affected not only me but my family also.
What about you, Micah?
I have in seventh grade. Seventh grade, I was going through a lot. I felt like I just like couldn't. I feel like I did things that I know I shouldn't have done. But I feel like that was one of like that impacted my life a lot because like it made me learn from my actions and like like kind of helps me now to like cope with my situations and yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Um, Have you guys had friends like that came up to you and tell you like, oh, like, hey, like I'm going through this, like I feel like I'm gonna do this, or hey, like I'm doing this to myself. Like, have you guys like had any friends and like how'd you feel? Like, how'd you feel about it? Cause personally, like, I have friends again. Like I have friends that came up to me. They would tell me, and I felt like they were putting all that weight on me. You know, like I felt like I was the one that like I needed to take care of them. Like, oh, like don't do this. I feel like it was an everyday thing that I always had to worry about, and it was stressing me out and it was worrying me a lot. Cause it's like it's your friends. Like you're gonna worry about your friends. You're gonna want the best for your friends. But I feel like it was too much weight on me, and I didn't know what to do. And it was like my entire 8th grade and 7th grade year. Have you guys had friends like that?
Yes, actually, I had a couple friends who came up to me and like they used to like show me also. Like we're on call and they're like, dude, like Mari, guess what I did? Like I'm sorry, because I used to always tell them like don't do it, you know. And like they used to always show me and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I did it again. I know I should stop, but they just don't. Something like also one thing that I used to do to prevent it was I used to like take them out, like go to parties, go to the mall, go out to distract them, and so they won't do it. I know they will have the temptation to do it, but since they're out and they're thinking about something else, they will not. And how I felt was that I felt like also like all the weight was on me because I was the one like having to tell them like to stop, to not do it because I was only their trusted friend. So
Taking
they would
care
tell
of
me,
them
yeah,
physically, yeah.
I was like the only one that they trusted with telling that to. So I used to help them, and like I felt like if I wouldn't like say anything about it, like they would do it more, and it could get worse. And I know that's like bad. So I feel like once again, I feel like it all fell on me, and I had to like help them out, and basically I was like have to be there for them no matter what, and like that causes a lot of stress also.
Yeah. Personally, I feel like we talked about a lot of good things. We also stated out like videos, stuff on TikTok. Again, it's not just youth, it's many people around the world. It's older, younger, but teenagers. It's a lot of people going through this. It's a whole bunch of people using drug use. Many people become addicts and eventually die because of those. Or they use it and to try to kill themselves, because it's not just jumping off a bridge, it's not just hanging yourself, it is not just cutting yourself, it's also drug use, like, and many things more. I feel like we pointed out a lot of those. We feel like we pointed a lot of those. We also pointed out our past, what followed with us, and personal experience a lot. I feel like if anybody's really going through it, I feel like you should open up to somebody, try to talk about it to somebody. If you don't trust your family, try going to a counselor or any trusted adult that you know. And if they like eventually tell like your parents, like just know they're not doing it to harm you, they're not doing it to hurt you. It's so your parents could try to understand it more. That's the end of our podcast. Thank you guys for everything, for your attention and everything. Bye, y'all.